Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go. Right out of the gate on this Wednesday, this Hump Day Wednesday, of course, halfway now through the work week and really through most of the work week. The weather's cooperated with us. Even today, Wednesday, it's going to be a similar story. Comfortably cool. Daytime highs in the mid-60s. There will be some increasing cloud cover as we go through the day, but through today we do remain dry, but that increasing cloud cover will be a sign of some weather changes. And again, those weather changes, they will be arriving for tomorrow, Thursday. Still tracking the opportunity of rain and storms. That part of the forecast has not changed. But I tell you what, my latest weather charts, I've been printing them out all morning long. There is quite a bit of red now showing up, and that red is a signal for tomorrow of the potential of some severe weather. So I do want to get you caught up now on the rain and storm timeline. Of course, we'll also take a quick peek at that weekend forecast coming up as well. But this is where we started the morning. This is also important here. These were your morning lows. And again, you can see around the area, again, most of us upper 30s to right around 40. A few locations up along the Red River, again, pretty close to freezing, but it looks like really all of North Texas essentially stayed just above freezing as we went through the early morning hours. You can see Denton flirting with that freezing mark, 33, but again, not a freeze, obviously. Then the big airport officially at DFW, again, morning low of 39. So it's another day, radar quiet here in the Southern Plains, really across most of the nation, quiet, no complications showing up. But as we begin to take a look out to the west, this is a weather complication. This is what's inbound for tomorrow, Thursday. And again, this is just now making landfall in the California coast. Up near the Bay Area. But this is a jet stream storm system here that even though it's still a long ways away, again, we're talking about still part of it even in the Pacific Ocean, again, making landfall in California. It's going to have a beeline track tonight and tomorrow directly into the Southern Plains. And this will bring us an opportunity of active weather. Look how tight it is. Look at the rising motion, the counterclockwise spin. Very impressive storm system here. Even as we look at the modeling, there it is. Kind of follow my finger. See the dip right there? There's the storm system coming in. Again, you can see the humidity, the instability pooling just ahead of it. And again, number one, it's going to give us the opportunity of rain and some thunder, but also now what appears to be this increasing concern of even some severe weather in the area as well. So just looking at the region as a whole, number one in North Texas, again, this is from the Storm Prediction Center. We've got some red. Again, we have an opportunity of some hail, maybe some wind, quarter-size hail, winds to 60 miles per hour. But there is a tornado zone that's developing just to our south, near and north of the Houston area along Interstate 45. Could even be more in the way of significant severe weather down there. Just kind of a closer inspection locally here. You can essentially see from the 35 corridor off to the east. This is not going to be a high-end severe weather day. I don't see a lot of warnings for us, but could there be a few warnings in North Texas, again, because of hail, because of wind? It's not impossible, but again, I really want to draw your attention to this because literally about 1-2 counties to our south, again, that is a more significant tornado zone. If you're going to be traveling to Houston, down Interstate 45, have friends, family, loved ones who live down in that area, again, make sure they're staying plugged into the weather. Into November, severe weather. Do not be caught off guard by that. So the modeling today, again, we're basically quiet, but after midnight tonight, a few showers are possible. In fact, even by sunrise tomorrow, talking about your Thursday morning commute, showers will be ongoing. So a wet start to the day. You can see scattered showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder as we go through the early part of the afternoon. But then as we get deeper into the afternoon, as the main storm system begins to approach, there it is right there. Any of that activity, not impossible that, again, a few of those cells could be severe, again, with that quarter-size hail and wind to 60-mile-per-hour threat. Future rainfall projections here. Again, about a quarter to a half an inch locally in the Metroplex. Locations off to the east, maybe up to an inch. And again, you can see our friends out to the west. Really nothing more than a dust settler for our folks out there. So highs today, generally right around 60, 62, 63. Winds remain fairly light, but become a little bit breezier the deeper we get into the day. Again, if you are going to be making any kind of Wednesday evening plans, temperatures through the 50s, we remain dry, but again, still kind of that mix of cloud cover as we go through the evening. Overnight tonight, basically in the 50s, not quite as chilly because of the clouds, and again, a few showers beginning to develop close to sunrise tomorrow morning. Then we're basically in the 60s as we go through tomorrow, Thursday. It's a likely opportunity of rain and storms building in. There it is. We'll call it an 80% opportunity for tomorrow. Touch less mild on Friday with a high right around 60. Then again, heading into the weekend, you can see by Saturday, that's a high right around 70. A lot more coming up.